are laws, and I don't want you to think of it in a sense of where we wrote something in some book, but the laws are here for us to operate in this realm so we can act with some kind of certainties, and there are many uncertainties to it. So they work that way on purpose. Like I would say, well, the laws of gravity, do they work all the time? Everyone would say yes. So I would say, if I take this pen, this marker, and drop it, will it fall? Everyone would answer, well, of course it's going to fall every time. Well, if I was in space, would it fall the same way? It might even go up. You see, in certain circumstances, the laws are different. It's not that they don't apply, but under those circumstances, taking into consideration these particular things, the laws don't operate the same here, although technically they do. But the distance from a mass, a physical mass as we described before, will make the laws of gravity function very different. So it's important to keep that in mind. So sometimes when we create something, we say, well, how did because I tried it this way before and it worked, and now it didn't work. But we're not taking everything into consideration. Otherwise, it would have worked exactly the same way. Something made this different. We need to understand that. But if I can't tell the difference if I'm standing on Earth or standing out of space, then that may be the biggest problem. The whole thing about us not knowing what we want is because usually we're not very honest about it, or we didn't think about it much. We didn't really give it much thought. Otherwise, we would be much more certain at what we want. The question is, are you willing to do the work? That's really the question. Because if you can have that desire, you can have it. But are you ready? Or do you want to do this? You have to remember, this is a co-manifestation. Now, you didn't manifest that individual, you manifested the relationship. So the work has to happen in reality, like outside of him and outside of you. Like things have to be done here. And there's sometimes things that you have to do within yourself, but you can't do the things within him. You can only affect you and reality. And then in turn, reality will influence him, or you can influence him, but you cannot make him do something. He has to make that decision to do it. Just like I tell folks when I'm helping folks with ailments, I won't cure you of anything, no matter what the ailment is. You will rid yourself of this disease. And how do you do that? You will get up, you will decide, I will take this herb, or I will fast, or I will eat this, or I will eat that. I'm at home probably sleeping or playing video games. I'm not doing any of it. So how would I take the credit for getting rid of your disease? Let's be honest. Let's be for real. Let's put it exactly where it is. It's you that's accomplishing this great deed. So you are far greater than you think.